Welcome back to Raise Your Child Bilingual in whatever language you speak. So you have been watching my sessions and getting familiar with what I've done over the years to raise my children accent-free bilingual. However, you are not too sure of the benefits of bilingualism and whether it is worth the effort. Maybe you never thought about it deeply, or you just don't know the many benefits that being a bilingual adult will bring to your children, and the good things that it can give you as a parent and as a person you probably didn't even know there were any. Did you ever realize that language is forever? If I tell you that a person that speaks 2 languages fluently will be able to reach many more people, will enjoy traveling more and get more out of those trips, may have more chances when applying for jobs, and appear more interesting and attractive to others, you probably agree that yes, there are some good benefits about being bilingual. But further than that, did you know that there is an extraordinary power in a bilingual person? These people have something that we might want to call an ability, an asset, a tool, an attribute, something unique, a privilege, I'd say. All that is essentially power. We live in a world that gives enormous powers to beauty, youth, money, positions, connections. However, those are, for the most, short-lived. On the other hand, the gift you are giving your child today and every day when you guide them on their path to bilingualism is for life. You are growing in your child an extraordinary power for them to harvest and keep. Did you know that language can foster your connection with your child? See, my bilingual children know my mother language, and together with that, a large part of my history. In other sessions, I have spoken about the connection between language and country identity, and because language contributes to that identity, my children are able to share a part of my childhood and in that way be emotionally closer to me than if they did not speak my language. They have the tools to understand and share part of my culture. That's not pity. If you and your partner or spouse grew up in different countries, like in my case, you probably attended different school systems, read different books, watched different TV shows, ate different foods. The list goes on. Have you ever tried to tell your partner about this or that thing that you grew up with and was of significance to you? Whether it was a comic or a TV sitcom, a character, a song, brand of sweets, or a place you used to frequent? And don't you get somewhat frustrated or sad that they can just fully get it? They cannot get the meaning that thing has for you. Same maybe with one's sense of humor. This is typical of mixed country relationships. You can share your childhood values so well with your siblings, old friends, or even a stranger you met backpacking in Prague, but when it comes to your childhood codes, your partner now seems like a stranger. Whether this is good or bad or great for your relationship with you and your partner is absolutely not the topic here. But what is the topic here is that I bet you would want to foster a close cultural connection with your child. And language can be one of your foundation stones for this connection to happen. It is for me, for sure. Language plays an enormous role in my children's ability to get to know and enjoy things that are part of my essence. I marvel at my children's take on things from my upbringing. Sharing a language contributes to us sharing more things more closely. I am sure our mutual understanding is deeper than what it would be if the language connection wasn't there. But because it is there, we are brought together much closer. Did you know that teaching your child something so large as a language will build confidence in your child and improve your relationship with them? Later on, when your children are older, looking back to their bilingual upbringing, they will appreciate the full trust that you have had in them. Your children will realize that you never doubted their capacity to learn such a big thing, and that despite stones along the way and a whole system against you, you never gave up because you trusted their capacity. This trust that you have shown your children will help them build self-confidence when dealing with other people, teachers, colleagues, bosses, partners, and with other events in life. But not only that, it may also contribute to your relationship with your adult child. And finally, for now, there is a further benefit. This is the reward, the prize you as a parent are sure to get through your children's language skills. Once your kids leave the nest, you may be left rewarded with a feeling of achievement for having strived all those years, keeping a positive attitude and never giving up. As one radical thinker put it on a different topic, that what can create new wealth is worth the wealth it creates. That means that you, as a creator of extraordinary wealth, will be entitled to feel very worth. That means that on top of the extraordinary gift for life you are leaving your children with, you will be left with your own Champions Cup. I hope you raise it proud. Boy is windy today.